This is the latest product from the old Buckingham beverage industry, soon to be launched, but you're the first to hear of this. Franchises are available. This is harvest time for elderflower picking and hopefully elderflower champagne. But because of the French, we now have to call it sparkling elderflower wine. I ask you, been hundreds of years, elderflower champagne. That's what it is in this household. Anyway, 2 weeks or so ago, we go around and we find some nice sweet smelling elderflowers with a little bit of dust, which is obviously the yeast and the pollen floating around. Make sure most of the bugs are missing. Then we apply just the heads, the florets, into a bucket of purified water, filtered water rather, sugar, lemon juice and lemon peel, or the zest, as you wish. That is steeped for a week under a nice damp muslin cover to keep the bugs out and anything else, like the dust. And then at that point you should begin to see a small number of bubbles emerging under the flowers in the water. That's your fermentation from the natural yeasts. Then you strain it simply into a bigger bucket, let it settle for a few hours, and then at that point you can decant it. I filtered it through a plastic pipe, so the lees are left well down in the bottle. Some still come through because you get bottle fermentation. So once it's bottled, you then wait for a further week. But if you have any sense, you use plastic bottles, because otherwise you get collateral damage with glass shards all over the place, and I have done that in the past. So it's a good warning, use plastic bottles that can take the pressure, because it gets quite foamy. So after 7 days, we carefully released a little pressure from all the bottles to make sure it wasn't too much. Closed them again, left it 2 or 3 days, and today we had our first tip. There's a possibility of alcohol, but we couldn't detect it, and we don't have a meter. So we're just a fizzy drink. Good colour, good head, light, cheers. The elderflower champagne taste test. Cheers.